Hello guys and welcome once again to the same workshop. Hope you guys are having a nice time. It's been a while I uploaded a video. That's because I've been kind of like very busy and it's crazy because I miss you guys a lot. I got a couple of requests on how to make the senator inner facing. Those shadow facing that you used to put a logo on it. I got a couple of requests via my comment section. Some guys message me on WhatsApp and I get a couple of message on my page and my personal Facebook account. For those that call me during this period, you guys are you are awesome. Kudos. I like that and I enjoy it because you guys are great. So today I'll be showing you guys how to do it. It's quite simple, something like this, something similar to this. It's very simple. So we're going to go into the tutorial. But before we go, if you guys haven't joined my intensive class, I will invite you guys to do so, because part of my intensive class I make a tutorial on how to cut a suit jacket, including the trouser and the suit jacket itself. If you haven't seen the tutorial, I will implore you guys to join my personal intensive class. It is quite simple. I started from the cutting aspect, from the material in which you need to do the shoulder pad, the lining, the fusing, and all the material you will need into the cutting aspect. Then I go to the sewing of it, step by step process. So if you haven't joined into my intensive class, I hope you guys can. Because as you can see, I'm done with this, and I did several videos on that also. As you can see, on the neckline, you can see I use wording, which is a suit wording. Take a closer look at that. So if you check your suit inside the house, you will see this is what you'll be having. As you can see, the sleeve aspect, I make sure I cover the process from A to Z, step by step, to the vent at the back. You can see the vent also. I try as much as possible to make sure you guys will figure it out. It's a very simple tutorial. So I hope you guys try to join in the intensive class in order to enjoy this very simple video. Without further ado, let's go into the tutorial now. As you can see, after I cut the fabric out after I finish cutting the fabric, here I have the sleeve. Can you see? This is the sleeve. It's going to be a long sleeve. It's a round like just a round hem, and this is the back. Can you see that? Here I have the front, just the front of the outfit. As you can see, this is what it's going to look like. Can you see that? If I overlap that, so you can see that round neck off, and I'll be piping the neck of this outfit. But first and foremost, I have my facing. This will be the back facing. Can you see this? This is what you report for the back facing. This will be the one facing outside of the fabric. So this is the one we'll be using. I already folded it inside. Can you see that? I did not add any fusing to this, but if you're doing your own, you should add the fusing to it to the back side. But I just decided not to do it because of a reason. So here, this is what I'll be using for the shadow facing. So to cut out the shadow facing, this is what I'll be using, purposely because I have a little bit of same color around here. As you can see, they are very similar. I like to use something that gives me at least a little bit of rhyme. That's why I mostly use a color that is at least that have the same pattern or the same color inside. If you take a closer look at this, can you see that the color is very close? So it's going to give me a very deep depth of field. So this is what I'll be doing. I'll just open this a little bit. I'm going to open it. I'm going to fold it. I'm going to fold it into two like this. Can you see that? I'm going to fold it into two. Let me reduce the brightness. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, like that. So I'm going to fold it into two like this. I'm going to place this on here. Make sure this doesn't go beyond 5 inches. Using 5 inches. This. But if you have a very very broad shoulder, you can go beyond 5 inches. But as for this, I'll be using 5 inches. When I place my facing, I'll make sure it doesn't go beyond this facing down here. I'll make sure the facing is a little bit longer than it. Can you see that? Make sure it's of the same size. I'm going to iron it. I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to cut the neck exactly the same size. So can you see what we have so far? So some people used to like make this place a very straight line. Some people can do it like this and just place it on the back of the outfit, but I like to make it curve. So I will just make it a little bit of curve around here. So this is what I have so far. So by the time we are fixing this, we're going to be having it on our fabric just like this. Do you see that? We're going to be placing our label in between that. You see, so we're going to have a professional looking outfit after the finishing, and it helps your outfit to look very, very neat and clean and mature and professional. So let's go to the sewing machine and let's just join it together and do the finishing. So right here, as you can see, this is what I will be using first. I will be adding the label to the shadow, to the facing. So I'll just make sure. So here on the thread, I have the black thread because this fabric is actually black and we want it to be as invisible as possible. So I'll be adding my black to this place. The depth is going to be at 1.5 inches even after the joining. That's just the basic universal line. I'll make sure it is actually in line. It's 2.5, so this will be at stitching it straight. Make sure your hand is very straight. Make sure you don't go beyond what you're supposed to go 5. Don't need to rush. Just need to kind of make sure your work is smooth. As you can see, so I already add this to the facing. Can you see that? So now I will be taking out my back. This is the back. As you can see, I already fold this edges of the back. So at the inner part, this is the front. You can see it's smooth, and this is the back of the fabric itself. This is the right part, and this is the inner part. So this way I'll be placing this. Can you see that? Just place it around your neck, just like this. Hope you can see me clearly. I'll have to bend the camera a little bit like this. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, I'm coming. Let me draw the camera a little bit lower. Can you see that? So I'll just place this over this, just like that. And I will need to change the needle because I want this color to be chain the thread. Also here I'm going to change the thread. Just going to pass it inside. This thread that I'm using is a little bit thicker than the previous one. The black I used is very tiny. There's a difference between the two. I'm not sure you can see it clearly, but there's a difference between how tiny those threads are. So because of that, I will be reducing the tension for this. Okay, in order to make sure that thread come out very smooth. That's why I mostly change tension. I mostly change the tension depending on the thread I'm using. So I'll like this inside. So after that, I'm going to place this thread, make sure it's correct and straight with that. After that finishing part, this is the part you should pay close attention to. At this point right here, make sure your hand is very straight at this point. I'll be turning this one side just a little bit, and I'll be swinging at the tip, at that particular tip of that. At this point, make sure your hand is straight. Just turn it a little bit inside and make sure you're balancing this part very well. Make sure your hand is very straight. Make sure you're balancing it all the way. Just place points. As you can see, based on the color in which we use, it looks very rhyme. Let me zoom back in. It looks very rhyme, and you can't actually see an obvious stitches around here. You're going to take this to the ironing table, iron it before you join your back to the outfit. Before you join in your back, this edge I'm going to trim it off. Trim this part off. So, take it to the ironing table, then we are going to attach our back to it. So I already ironed it and it looked very flat and very neat. So first and foremost, I told you guys before that I will be I'll be taping the neck of this outfit, so it's not going to be like a turn over neck. So what I'll be doing now is I'll be placing my front right on top of this. Can you see that? Make sure you're at the right side of your front. Okay, this is correct. So the back is facing the back and the front is facing up. So here is where I'll be placing my facing. Can you see my back facing? I told you guys I'll be taping the neck of this outfit. So if you're doing the different style, you might not follow this procedure. I believe you know how to go about with that. So I'll be doing this just like this. So this is what I'll be doing. I'll be stitching this together. I hope you guys can see it clearly. I'll be stitching this together. I'll be stitching at 1/2 inch because that's the allowance I gave when I was cutting this. So in at 1/2 inch. if you're asking me how did I know half of an inch, it's a little bit something else because I merely looking at it, you can figure out that I'm seeing half of an inch. Also at the other side, I'm going to place this. Let's put them together. I'm going to sew half of an inch also at this point. If you can't figure out half of an inch, you can place your tape rule, the measurement tape at that point before you start sewing. As you can see, I'm on the back. You see that? On this back. That I will make sure I iron this up and make sure it's smooth so that I won't be having any pull around here or around here. So let me just iron that ASAP. So right here, after the ironing, I will place in this, and I will start sewing. Make sure you're balancing it all the way. And make sure your hand is very, very straight. Because this part you're doing will be obvious at the back. And make sure this is our stitches before on this one. And make sure no matter what you do, make sure this facing is covering it up. And it's now being obvious at the back. That is very, very important. That's why you have to use this facing to cut out this thing, to cut out the shadow lining, the shadow facing, so that it won't be affecting or it won't be showing outside of here. So, as you can see, I will be sewing this part double. I'll be sewing double this. Make sure you're straight. Actually, I'm just sewing half of an inch at this point, just to give it a little bit depth from the outside view. If you don't get your half of an inch if you're doing the sewing, you can actually measure it. Or as for me, I guess I can figure it out. You can see that's what it looks like at the back. You're going to take your time to iron this part. You iron it from inside and also from outside. So this is what we have in total. That's what it looks like. Let me take my time to do the ironing on this one. So we need to have our facing like this, and we are going to tape this neck round. We're going to tape the neck round. I believe you can see that. We're going to tape the neck round, and I'm going to put my lapel in between at this particular point. I'm going to put my lapel before I do the neck taping round, but this is what we have so far, and this is all about adding an inner facing for your label. So this is what it looks like so far. Later we're going to be taping our neck, but before that I'll be slitting this middle, which I'll be using for our lapel. Our placket, lapel, they call it lapel, they call it placket. So that is all on how to add inner facing. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, and if this is the first time you'll be seeing this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button also to get and click the notification button to get notified when we upload new video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on another video. Peace and enjoy yourself.